Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 22, I believe, of Sons of Carthage and Rome as Tunis, where it's been a few days since I came back to this, because I recorded those last 4 episodes all in sequence to, well, hopefully make some good old solid progress all at once. So, I've refreshed my mind and I've refreshed my ways of thinking for now, where I think now I'm going to try to start using the sort of the whole capacity of my economy, which is not just in terms of income, but of course going, 10, maybe 20 loans into debt, because right now is one of the most important parts of the entire game. The religious league war is pretty crucial to making things work out. And I'm thinking I will fight Portugal and Spain combined, which, at first, you're like, oh, you're absolutely crazy. You're insane, Corbett. Why would you do that? Obviously, these two are stronger than you. Well, Spain's actually, I think, the sort of the crusader at this point of the War of the Protestant League against the Protestants. So, hopefully, if Spain by themselves is, unable to do much, because, well, looking at how things are now, they're not looking so hot. Sorry, wrong menu. They're not looking too hot compared to this side, which has the likes of Hungary, the Ottomans, and Russia. So obviously they're going to be weakened. Poland's going to die, definitely. It's hard to see, but Brandenburg's occupied quite a few things around here. So I'm assuming Spain is actually going to take enough of a beating to the point where, with loans and mercs and all that, it should not be impossible for this to actually work out. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And of course, I'm going to start subsidizing a lot of the army with just money and mercenaries to make that possible. In theory, it should all work out as planned. I'm going to move these guys over here as well, just to make that faster. And these guys can continue their journey along the path, while we wait for those fine fellows to move along the way. We're also going to get rid of this, and, well, who else will be on your side? It's not too long before Spain actually would not accept this call to arms, because Spain is already out of manpower, last I checked. Yeah, pretty much. They're already using mercs in half their army, which is what I'll be doing too, so obviously that's not the complaint, but I'm just wondering how much longer they can last. I'm assuming you'll make it to Tripoli before we're done. Lose 25 mil. Is mil particularly important? It's not great. Would Naples hate me too much for it? Not really. They wouldn't hate me too much. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, at least. It would be okay. It'd be okay to do that. Declaration of Indulgence, right? That's heretics, which we will not do. As for the Counter-Reformation, it would be okay, except we don't need any of the benefits, so let's not worry about that too much. I guess that's 7%. Please grant me the grace of the gods, and please don't let me fall to that, to a 7 or 14%. Please don't. Okay, we're doing alright for now, as long as the 14% does not trigger, which, well, it's the AI, who knows. No, we're doing fine. Okay, we can clean them up for now. What do we have? A 24-3-4, which technically is the right number, but I don't like that cavalry ratio. I don't get that even flank, but that doesn't really matter that much. It's not super important. Anyways, I will actually be creating a separate sieging army of just a whole bunch of... I'll just take 2 loans, actually. A whole bunch of these guys, so that we can fight at pretty much our full strength, despite, not having the manpower for it. It should also subsidize our manpower, kind of, in some way. It's just going to be like a full front row of, is that 27? Yeah. It's just going to be one full front row, that's it. It's just going to be a whole merc stack. And I'll figure out some way to pay off these loans later, because for now, well, we have some opportunities to take advantage of. So let's move you all over to there. Let's get ourselves a new general. And we'll prepare the process for declaring war on Spain. Obviously, we'll go through here. We're not just going to fight the entire Spanish Armada. That seems incredibly stupid. So, and how bad would it be to fight them? 43,000, and you've taken on That's not what I'm looking for. Spain has taken on 2 loans. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. We've taken out 4, they've taken out 2. So, we'll see how that works out. Do I want them both on the same side? The answer to that is likely yes. I'm gonna want both of you guys over here. It is Portugal I'm invading. Though I don't have a CB. That's what the Spy Network's for. The Isles in Spain, that's all I'm looking for. Very few people to fight me, because I am not the best of fighting forces by myself. I shine best when, you know, I'm being carried by the Ottomans, but we don't have that opportunity today. So we'll have to make do with what I have. I'm also hoping, you know, crossing my fingers that the Moroccan separatists succeed, because that'll be very useful for me. And how are my vassals doing? You're fine. I'll integrate you in, how long is that? Yeah, a little while, you know, like 10 years. Not the worst thing ever. Let's get all you guys together. 14 ducats a month. Yep, it's a hefty fee I'm gonna pay for this war. I do have advantages to take advantage of. Opportunities to take advantage of. Lose 10 prestige, obviously. Legitimacy is looking kind of garbo, but that's okay. And we've gotten rid of pretty much all the separatism. I mean, this is minor stuff. In fact, 1 more year it should solve itself, so. We also have suffering bereaved because of those post-war efforts. Hate those events, but let's see how long that lasts. Another 2 years. That should be okay still. Okay, I'll pay the ultimate price for the ultimate victory against the world powers. Well, just Spain. Portugal never got that chance. We took them out too early. I'm also wondering, you know, if Castile stayed under personal union with Austria, would that have been better or worse? Probably better. Yeah, I'd say probably better. Anyways, let's get our little claim here, which might as well be against Porto. I mean, Porto is the best place for us to grab, personally. We can't really vassalize Portugal, which sucks. It's a 140 war score. We'll have to work on that a little later. For now, though, we have our armies prepared. We will get our claim. And we'll also get a claim on something like... I don't know, actually. Something here. Like Sevilla. Actually, no, we have our claims already, don't we? Because we have claims on this stuff. Over here and over here and over here. I'd love to take these, actually. Because that's 1 step closer to having that complete. Having that mission complete. This is not going to happen for a while, so... we'll just wait for those to work out. Okay. Take Porto. Solid stuff. The Isles are not going to be too much of a pain. We can take them out after we separate piece Spain, obviously. And let's begin. We'll invade you. We'll bring it down to speed 3. Let's take things slow. We're going to want to put these guys next to each other. Make sure things work out as intended. I won't be so dense as to leave these guys vulnerable either. I'll let them stay where they are. You might cross the strait, though, if I don't put these guys here. Which would be a pain. You're only supposed to cross when I say you can cross. That strait is mine. I own this. But that seems to be all you have. 61,000 versus our... Yeah. We don't look that much better. But a lot of that will be colonial troops on their side, so... Don't expect too much. And while we're at war, we can't have a war of succession over us, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Or else that would cause untold problems for game balance. If you unintentionally get thrown into a war because you accidentally inherit someone who's at war, or if you inherit their throne, that would really suck. That would be terrible, so... Thankfully, that's not what's going to happen, which keeps us safe for a while. Speaking of which, a 343 is not garbage. But my guy is young, and this guy is a weak claim. Rather weak claim. My dude is young, and he's not infertile. He should do fine. I think I'm willing to wait. I'll wait a little while. It's unlikely, statistically, that my king will die. So, you know, in theory, we should be fine. can speed forward a little bit. I can put on some good music. We're fighting a hype battle today. I don't think that's too loud. I don't think so. But maybe I've just gotten accustomed to sitting here for 3 weeks with my headphones on. Even longer. How long have we been in this quarantine? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. You guys can go there. And I'm fighting no one. I'm getting surprisingly little resistance here. Portugal's not even helping out down here, which is weird, but okay. Once we got Porto, we're done phase 1. Phase 2 is to siege down the north of Spain, which hopefully would sort of serve as a distraction if they ever come back to Iberia. So I can, like, focus down here in Toledo, maybe. They're also not sieging my fort here, which is weird, in my opinion. They're just chilling. That's it. They're just chilling. Okay, it's actually fine for me. I feel slightly cheated because I spent money on this mercenary stack, which is not being used other than sieging. So, my saltiness aside, this is fine. Yeah, this is perfectly okay. You guys have money, right? Spain, I'm assuming? You guys have cash, historically speaking, right? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, baby, yeah, you do. That's some hot cash. That's some good stuff. Okay, I'll be asking for that later. So I can pay off my loans. Let's see where else we can put this fleet to good use. The Spanish Armada is more like a split, you know, divide and conquer type scenario where they don't do anything, so... Yeah, no one can peace out either. I wonder if there'll be a white peace, though I severely doubt it. I have significant doubts about any white peace in this. It's just too one-sided. Okay, let's go down here. Let's go... Well, you guys are only good for regular sieges. So you can do something like this, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can siege the capital. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I can't exactly... Well, maybe I can block that straight. It depends. Depends on a lot, actually. Can't move there, though. I can move to Sevilla, but that's it. I wonder, because they don't technically have control of it, like rebels do, so can I block it? If rebels... Oh, I can. Ooh. Ooh, I can. How the plot thickens. Yeah, that shouldn't be allowed. That's kind of weird. I find that significantly weird, but... Okay. Oh, there we go. Fez got some of its land back. That's cool. Or, sorry, Morocco got Fez back, I should say. Somehow you stole this from Portugal. I'm not even gonna ask. It is what it is. God damn, you guys are keep doing some weird things. So Spain just gave up. The Evangelical Union is, you know, is successful. Yeah, you guys keep swapping emperors like it's, you know, you're just picking candy out of a shop. You're just like, oh, maybe I want this one. Yeah, you guys are weird. But Spain had to give up, I suppose. Because they're under a bigger threat. Well, the Holy League War surely served its purpose, I'm hoping. I'm hoping, because now Spain is going to come back in full force if I don't occupy the whole damn thing. Which maybe I really should attempt to do. At least enough for a white peace, which would not be now... Oh, you guys are at high somehow. Yeah, no white peace yet. Well, that's not a white peace. What am I talking about? Okay, still no white peace, though. Maybe it would be worthwhile investment to barrage that capital. And I suspect they'll attempt to siege down Roussillon first. Hold on. That's not a French name. Why did I say it French? That was weird. Not at all French. Let me go and get rid of you, though. Can I stack wipe you? Probably not. I'm not gonna chase you guys. Don't like how there are a bunch of stacks here. I need to take care of these or else it'll evolve into a really big problem if I don't. 16th of October, 16th of October. I won't catch you, but I'd catch you. But I have to wait for you to lock. There we go. I should be able to win, in theory, especially if I move these guys over. God, you guys are strong. What is your morale and tactics? A whole lot better than mine. That's definitely for certain. Jeez, I thought I had some pretty good morale, but you guys have godlike morale. You guys have 50% morale, don't you? Where do you get that from? Morale of armies 15, that's fair enough. Let me check that again. Why do you have such good morale? Wait, did you say Castilian traditions? Did you keep Castile's ideas? Oh, that's a clown move. That's stupid. Thought there were Spanish ideas, aren't there? I don't know. Anyways. Military zeal, power projection, army tradition. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Army tradition. What's mine? Bad. Yeah, there we go. Makes a lot more sense. So you guys can clean up over there. These are mercs. See, I'm not that worried about their manpower usage. Because there is none. Don't know if I can stack wipe any of you, though. I have my serious doubts. Can I chase you guys? No. It's not very effective if I can. No, I can chase a few of you. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. Stack wipe, please. Thank you. Only move into here, do the same thing. You are sieging that fort. Very good. You guys sure do exist. For now. Still can't cross. Very good. You guys are stuck in Naples, which is exactly what I want to see. God, you guys are fast. Can you stop that, actually? That would be appreciated if you could just calm down for a second. Calm down there, bud. Yep, that's a great deal. Move those guys over as well. And I can get myself some new admin tech. Not that I want it, but I certainly could have it. You guys fight really well. Interesting. Did have terrible morale, so I'll concede that. Okay, how are we doing, though? I mean, it's looking pretty good, in my opinion. Spain's not looking so hot. Can I ask for a core back, actually? Can I just have it? Is it Malaga? I think it is. Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. It'd be great if you could return that to its rightful owner, thank you. I'd also love if you could give me these things, but because I don't own them, I don't think you would give me those. Yeah, I really don't think so. Because Palermo is a whole lot all by itself. Okay. That's going to require its own war for some of my claims on Spanish territory. God, I have so many loans. I think I can pay back most of them, though, if I just siege enough of Spain. I mean, who are we fighting? Yeah, okay. There's not much left. Because half the army's over here with Naples, so I don't think much is going to happen. I should go and siege some of the free stuff around here. I feel like the majority of the Spanish fleet is probably somewhere... Wait, there isn't one. What? Why is it so small? Where's the rest of your fleet? You're Spain. Where's the rest of your fleet? What do you mean you don't have a fleet? Oh my god, they don't have any navy. It's gone. There is no Spanish navy. That's a joke, right? No, there's no joke. They have 5 ships. Wow. That's depressing. I actually feel bad now. That sucks, bro. Damn, okay. That just sucks. That's just a shame. Don't know what else to say. How likely am I to be able to fix that? Not very. That's also unfortunate. Okay. Might have to give that up again, even though I worked so hard to get it in the first place. But okay. I'll get it back at some point. Just like I need to go get those cores back from the Pope. He still holds them. Those ones belong to Naples, so I'll have to get those back. How close are we to the next tech here? Not too close. I wouldn't feel bad about doing that. We're still 2 years, solid 2 years away. Oh Oh yeah, you've been raiding my coasts. People have been raiding all of my coasts, haven't they? And can we raid them? Yeah, we can raid... No, we can't. What? I guess I did that at... Oh no, Saleh, of course, has been raiding everyone. Because they're pirate. And pirate republics can raid everyone. Regardless of religion, I believe, so... Okay. How about we raid some heretics, then? I'm sure there's still plenty of those around here. Oh yeah, there are. Okay, let's do that. I feel a little more relaxed on my fleet now. Because of, well, I don't have an enemy fleet to really be afraid of, so... Move some units into Malaga. I should really just... No, I can't stack wipe you. That sucks. You can go here, though. Not many places I can move to. But I'll start some sort of a siege over here. There we go, 10k here, 7k there. These guys can group up. There we go. I'm gonna grab you, move you into Valencia, which should be enough to siege it down. Well, this is going a lot better than I imagined. Go for the autonomy, I'll move you over here. No one's sieging this fort still. Surprisingly, I don't need this up, actually. I don't feel like I need this one up either. If I keep the Strait occupied, because no one can contest it, then I don't really need that fort up. Surprisingly enough. Yeah, hurt the economy. That's fine. I'm sure that's okay. Let me turn it down, which is a little risque. Same one over here. I'll keep a closer eye. I know the last few times I fought someone who I thought couldn't get through the channel, they did, and they sent troops over to here to siege Caf. Looking at you, Britain. Naples somehow just fought off Spain and Portugal, which is kind of concerning, but also really interesting. Siege of Navarra's done, great stuff. Move you guys around, thank you for the free movement speed. Go to the Pirineos, which is probably not how that's said. You guys actually do have ships here. Let me get rid of those. Yeah, you better run. Get away from my coasts. Okay, 14% on that. Not a bad number. I'm gonna use you to fight. Actually. So I'm pulling off the opposite roles. Yeah, these guys are sieging, but I'm fighting with the manpower? Interesting decision, Quarbit. Don't know why I would make it, but I certainly did. Joke's on you. Navarra's actually a mountain fort, so have fun in your graves. Rip. Okay, how you guys doing? 49, not bad, but could you speed it up a little? We're starting to run out of resources. And we hardly had any to begin with, so that's how you know we're really doing poor. Oh my god, thank you so much, game. I've never felt more blessed in my life. Unjustified demands and aggressive expansion right before the end of a war? That's a true blessing. Absolutely beautiful. Let me move you guys here. Is that a mountains? Yeah, terrible idea to fight in there. Why would I ever do that? I will, however, try and provide backup for Valencia or any other siege, which should need it. Like this one. Yeah, okay, you're backing off, which means I can use you to do that. Hey, whoa, let's calm down. Siege of Valencia is done. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, really. Do I care about army professionalism? I did just hire a ton of mercs, so usually I'd just say no to that. But that gives Spain national unrest -2. This is just useless to me. I just, like, lose 5 prestige. But I do get some money out of it. No, I'll just take the prestige hit. That's fine. You're not locked though, right? No, you're not locked. But my timer's going off. Let's see. feel like we'll be able to do just fine here. We can drag this war on a little longer, I feel. Just a little bit longer. Spain is still extraordinarily weak. I can demand a lot more off of you now. Oh yeah, here are the islands. We're almost done. That quest, or that mission that took like 6 years. Yeah, I just need one more little part of... Not Corsica, Sicily. Not Sicily. This is Sicily. The one I always forget the name of, Sardinia. That one. So, we could do that. Or I could claim the southern coast of Spain. Which I feel would be more productive than a few islands in the Mediterranean. In fact, this is much more productive. Don't need a strait as much. Although I would like the strait. Maybe I should take the strait. Yeah, this is not a problem. This is kind of the peak peace deal in my opinion. With the money at the end as well. This feels like the peak peace deal. 2 forts, I get a bit of the southern coast of Spain. I can control this part here. I take this for my quest. I get money to repay my debt. And then I can gobble up Portugal a whole lot. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And this would count for all of the stuff I need in Iberia to form Rome as well. Which is looking kind of hot. The only problem is how much Great Britain would despise me for that, so... Terrible decision, but it's very possible. I do feel like bullying Spain a little more though, so I don't know. I feel like I will. I think I'll just a little bit more. I think I'll just bully Spain slightly more. Just because it's so doable. Unless... Never mind. They just have a lot of morale. They just take a while to kill. Not particularly difficult, but they do take a while. Let's consolidate those bad boys and stack wipe. Disgusting. Go up there. How's Spain doing now? 71% still, really. Well, I'm looking for 100. Which I feel is doable within our time frame here. I didn't expect in one episode to get Spain to nearly 100, but, well, surprises happen all the time. Siege of Almeria is done. Bring you here, here, and here. You can just split in 2, actually, honestly. You can just siege 2 things. We're currently losing ourselves on admin and you. I'll take you. Might need that admin, though. Depends. How's Spain looking? Not quite 100%. I could relax a little bit on the cash. If I really felt like it, but I don't. Not feeling particularly, you know, helpful today, so... Send you guys on your way there. Surprised you guys are still standing. 76. What could I possibly do for you? What can I do to help you out here? 76, minus 76, so that's ironic. And now you're going after Roussillon, okay. Well, I would need the Pyrenees for that to work out. Which I don't have. So I'll take the long way. And I'll send everyone else up like this. Portugal wants peace, that's a shame. I've used every resource I have in this war, so I'm gonna follow through, I think. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just follow through real quick. We are now capped on admin. True, true. 541. How much would this cost? 200. 200 to core. 200 to core. I feel like I could take this. Yeah, I think that's fine. New idea group as well. I'll figure that out in a hot minute. Likely going to be something along the lines of a military idea group, because I need more morale. Obviously, I'm doing poorly in military. That's clear to everyone, obviously, so... How you doing? Still not at 100. Maybe I'll never reach 100. And this would be a manpower sink, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. There's no point to continue this war with Spain. I'll take my concessions and leave, I suppose. 690 ducats. Still not enough to pay off the loans, but it's a sizable chunk. I really want to take war reps, but Could leave them with something else just for the extra cash, just like one fort in Almeria they can keep. Just so I can have money. So I kind of do want cash, I'm not gonna lie. More than I want that piece of land. Actually, you have an alliance with Britain. Rather than money, this is much more valuable to me. Much more valuable. Let's agree on this deal. Thank you. Great stuff. Thank you for your patronage. I shall also, of course, control the Barbary coast. For some sailors, perhaps, and privateer efficiency. Seize the Isles will have to wait a little while. As for Portugal itself, I don't need you, don't need that, and I realize, yes, this episode's a little longer than usual. Because of what I have to accomplish. How would that look? Yeah, I'm not looking to fight all of Western Europe, I'm not gonna lie. Might very well just steal some of this land for Tafelaut to have. The islands and the coast. Is that acceptable? Not quite. Not quite. I'll have to take that as well. I want to reduce your size down to the point where I may vassalize you for your colonial assets. Which means I need to reduce you by 40 at minimum, which I think is enough here, actually. Okay. You don't make too much money, but I will give up the Azores just to get war reps. Maybe this for a piece of land on here, which is worth more, like Porto. Can take these things. Coalition, yeah, but it's Britain, France, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, Mamluks. Who do I have truces with? That's the most important question. Mamluks is not too long, actually. That would be troublesome. France is not powerful. But Britain I'm pretty deathly afraid of, I'm not gonna lie. Not too fond of. How about we gamble, huh? 26% is fine. To combine with that. Yeah, how about we take a gamble? I'm a fan of those. I could take these islands as well. Actually, I don't need those. Would that help? No, it wouldn't. Not even slightly, of course. I'm trying to think, like, taking anything is really bad, obviously. If I took this, would you be slightly... Oh yeah, this works out fine. I wouldn't be able to grab Porto, which is kind of really important. But it's not like I collect any trade from here anyways, like what am I thinking? I don't collect from here anyway, so it doesn't really actually matter which specific land I take. As long as it allows me to live another day. Okay, let's take some random stuff then. Something within relative range. That's useful. I'm trying to think really hard. What's even useful here? Not that. Money, more... I can't take more money. Alliance with Spain? Sure. You know what? That might not be bad. Oh yeah, get rid of your core on my... Oh, unless you don't want to, apparently. No, that's fine then. Okay, acceptable. Whew, that's a war with Spain and Portugal complete. Beautiful stuff. I guess that would mean next episode we'll deal with all the issues we've caused ourselves here. Or I've caused us. Where we have to get rid of this, obviously. We're going to have to fix our economy, though I think I can do a little bit of that. I can repay 4 of these loans. I'll repay that one and that one. We'll start with that. We'll fix everything else over time. Okay, for now, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you enjoyed our war with Spain and Portugal here. Hoping you come back next time, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to thank the following patrons for the month of May. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Farron, Dylan M, and TFJL Martis. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $5 tier, Eustinianvis. In the $10 tier, Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel thus far. It means a lot to me, and I couldn't possibly thank you enough.